You learn a lot more in failure than you do in success. And today, I must tell the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Bruce the God. It's time. Shout out to the hooligans. Number one. Shout out, y'all. But we ain't gonna waste no more time. We gonna get right into it. If I call your name, you are required and subpoenaed to report to homie court. Homie court is the court in which you must face your homies so they can be honest with you. Oh, and I got the evidence. And the list of defendants are Jameis Winston, the entire offensive line, Mike Evans, Byron Leftwich, the entire defensive back group, the linebackers, hell, the water boy, the cheerleaders, Todd Bowles, Jason Light, Bruce the God, the Glaziers, everybody. The charges against y'all are thievery, tomfoolery, and buffoonery. Oh, and y'all guilty as hell. Y'all ass is guilty as hell. This is an open and shut case. You might as well plead guilty. Let's start off with Jameis Winston. Jameis, I tried to believe in you. Sit down, Jameis. I tried to believe in you. I said the boy is trash. But then you got a fan base out there, and they probably FSU fans or something. And they said, no, Jameis is good. Jameis is good. And I said, no, he trash. But at the beginning of the season, I said, I'm going to make a concerted effort to believe in you. Because I'm a fan of the team. Now, it's the difference between being a fan and being a fanatic. See, a fan gonna tell the truth. A fanatic watches these games with rose-colored glasses. So if you're a fanatic, you ain't gonna like this. Jameis Winston, boy, your ass is trash. You're garbage truck juice, and you ain't it. No, you're not it. You not the one. You would make a pretty good backup quarterback or a special teams captain. Backup quarterback or special teams captain. I'm not saying you can't start for nobody. There's some teams you can start for. The Dolphins, the Jaguars, Carolina Gamecocks. I don't know. But what your ass don't need to start for is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm done with the experiment. He done had too many years. This is how you play? When you trying to get paid? What is you doing? Look all them picks you threw. You started the game with a pick. Who does that? Rookies don't even do that. You started the game with a pick. I said, oh, Lord, oh, my God. I said, baby. Wife was in the other room. I said, baby, come here. Look at what that boy did. And she said, ooh, he trash. I said, oh, he super trash. Garbage truck juice. I don't want to hear this about the O-line. I got you. He was under duress. You know who else be under duress? Or was? Aaron Rodgers. He be under duress. Joe Flacco used to be under duress. Carson Wentz was under duress. Kirk Cousins be under duress. So many quarterbacks be under duress. This is football, man. You got to figure out how to play under duress. I wish we had the perfect offensive line to let you sit in there all day. But that ain't the case. What are you doing with the football in your hand? You're supposed to take command of the offense by now. You're not a damn rookie. You an NFL vet. A lot of quarterbacks don't even make it to where you are today. And how you been able to make it, I don't know. You know, they say Jameis got all the talent in the world. Shit, so did Jamarcus Russell. What is it? Is it your mind? Is it a mental thing? What's wrong with you? Why do you throw so many interceptions? Then they said, okay, well, he don't want to throw a lot of interceptions, so he's going to start swallowing the ball and taking the sack. And I was for that. But now, you either all the way left or you're all the way right. You either in the game, you're going to throw a whole lot of picks or you're going to take a whole lot of sacks. In this game, you brought that together. You decided to get a whole lot of sacks and throw a whole lot of picks. Boy, you found a new way to be trash. You created quarterback play I have never seen. I've never seen a quarterback starting that wants to be a franchise quarterback throw a whole lot of picks and take a whole lot of sacks in the same game. I ain't never seen that. You a special type of trash. You know how they have the trash cans or the trash receptors where they be like, okay, you can put household trash in this one, but you can put special trash in this one. Like special type of trash. You are special type of trash. That's a fact. You are backup caliber quarterback. And I'm done with you. You can win the rest of these games and throw for 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 7,000 yards. I do not give a damn. I'm done with you. We got to draft a quarterback, people. It's time to let Ryan Griffin come in and play. And let's see what we got in Ryan Griffin. I don't give a damn what you say. Prisoner of the moment, I don't give a damn. The boy trash. And it's time y'all realize that. This is Bruce the God, the quarterback whisperer. This man will work with some of the greatest quarterbacks there is on this planet. Molded them. He can't do shit with Jameis Winston. He can't do shit with him. And y'all want to pay him $120 million? Why? For what? This what y'all want going forward? Oh, it ain't his fault. No, it's his fault. It's his fault. Franchise quarterback means leader of the team and face of the franchise. That means it's always his fault. Done with you. The next defendant, Mike Evans. I ain't gonna say you full on trash, but you got trash tendencies. You got the tendencies of somebody that's trash. First of all, boy, your legs is thin. Your skinny ass legs. Your legs too skinny. They tap on your ankle and your ass fall. They just roll your ass up. You need to, you know what, this off season, all I want you to do is work on strengthening your damn legs. You catching a straight arm and just falling. Why is your legs so thin? What's wrong with you? Why is your ankle so weak? See, I'm out here, kids is screaming. It's cool. Mike Evans, you dropped a wide open touchdown. We lost by like 11, 12 points. You dropped a wide open touchdown. How? You are a number 1 wide receiver in the National Football League. You dropped a wide open touchdown, and he threw you open, and he put it in front of you so you can continue to run into the damn end zone, and you drop it. You are a number 1 wide receiver. How? There's no explanation and no excuse good enough. Everybody else, number 1 wide receiver, show up all the time. The Buccaneers, number 1 wide receiver, does not. You are inconsistent with your quarterback, Jameis Winston. You make some great catches, but all good wide receivers do that. We need you when the going gets tough. You remember a receiver named Calvin Johnson? Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson was a receiver for the Detroit Lions. He held that team together for a lot of many, many years. Big wide receiver. When it's time to catch the pass, he's going to catch it. Come hell or high water, he's going to catch it. 2 defenders, 3 defenders, it don't matter. We got one in our division right now named Julio Jones. Even though the Atlanta Falcons super trash, he gonna catch the ball. He would never. Calvin Johnson would never. Julio would never. Hell, Michael Thomas for the Saints would never. But you did. When the team needed you, you failed them. You do that, though. You that type of wide receiver. You the type of wide receiver that decides when you gonna get up for a game and when you not. Out of all these games we done played, you showed up for one. Because your ass ain't show up when we played San Francisco. Your ass ain't show up when we played the Giants. You ain't showed up today, and you ain't showed up against the Saints. So that's 4 games right there that you ain't showed up on. So you only show up on half the games. Not even. 20% of the games. Why are we paying number 1 wide receiver money to you when you only get up for 30% of the season. Boy, Mike Evans, as of the 2019 season, I said I wasn't going to call you trash, but I lied. As of today, only counting the 2019 season, your ass is trash. Hurt my heart to say it, but I gotta tell the truth. Defensive backs. Y'all ass, garbage truck juice. You're gross. Your play is gross. Your play is nasty. I can't take it. Your play is gross. What are y'all doing? Y'all can't play zone. You can't play man. You can't play press man. Your coverage is trash. What are y'all doing? You can't blitz. What are y'all doing? What are y'all here to do? Why is this rookie, why is this not their starter able to do y'all this way? I understand y'all, some of y'all were a lot of rookies, and bro, y'all got some games under y'all belt. Y'all have been drafted. Y'all are professionals. And they out there making y'all look retarded. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all suiting up? For what? Y'all trash. A lot of Bucs fans say bring in some help. Ain't no help. Ain't no help for this cornerback room. Ain't no help. Them boys is trash, man. Brendan Hargraves, you're trash. Y'all trash. Y'all all trash. Every last one of y'all is trash. That's just the point. That's just the fact. I'm just done with you. I'm done with you. Y'all are guilty. Tomfoolery, buffoonery, and thievery. Because if they pay y'all ass tomorrow, it's a damn shame. Offensive line. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all don't know how to block. Is Carolina defensive line that damn good that they make y'all look like amateurs? Don't y'all get paid too? Don't y'all get paid? How? Jason, like, we don't get to you. This is the best we can do. This is the best we can do with offensive line. You mean tell me ain't nobody else we can bring in? Ain't nothing else we can do? We got to deal with this bullshit all season? This is what the fuck we got to deal with? Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't pay them motherfuckers neither. This finna get bad. Byron Leftwich. I'm done with y'all offensive line. Y'all trash. Every last one of y'all. Ryan Jensen, the only one you need to keep. Everybody else can go. Byron Leftwich. And I hate to dump on you because I feel like we got something, had something with this new upcoming offensive coordinator, and you want to jump on that fresh new talent at coaching. What is your play calling turned into? Your play calling has turned into a shit playbook. You are calling the dumbest, stupidest shit I have ever seen a Bucs offensive coordinator call. What's the dude, Greg something? I forgot the dude, Greg, whatever, that used to be our offensive coordinator. I thought he was pretty bad. We had Josh Freeman. But you worse. This is ridiculous. You had one game where I was like, oh, that was masterful. You calling shit. If Jameis is under duress, why are you calling deep developing routes? Why would you do that? Why aren't you calling quick hit stuff? Why aren't you calling screens? If the pass rush's work is hitting like that, why aren't you calling screens? You call a screen to O.J. Howard and they got 17 yards, some shit like that. Why ain't you calling more of that? Why don't you call shit that work? Why do you routinely keep calling shit that don't work? Do you not watch film? Do you not prep for these games? What made you think that game plan was going to work against the Panthers? And then when it didn't work, why didn't you change it up? Why you kept staying with the same old shit? What's wrong with you? Byron Leftwich, sir, with all due respect, no, with all due disrespect, your ass is trash, boy. I'm done with you. Devin White, please go back to London and grab your face mask off the ground. Christian McCaffrey put your entire face in the dirt. Why are you playing right now? Why did we draft you? To do what? Because everything you're doing, we could assign anybody to do. You are not special, kid. What's special about you? Kevin Minter was doing just fine. Everything that you did, Kevin Minter can do. So what is special about you? I didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing special about you. And I watched you. You made no difference to this team. You was gone, and you could have still been gone, and you made no difference. When are you going to start making a difference on this team, in this defense? Aren't you the leader of the defense? When? You're a wasted draft pick. You're wasted. Just like Brandon Hargreaves. You're a wasted draft pick. Ty Bowles. Your defense that you're calling is being criminally outplayed. Your schemes are outplayed. They have figured out your defense in a matter of 3 weeks. Your defensive scheme is figured out. Change it. Switch it up. You're doing nothing that nobody can figure, that people can't figure out. These offensive coordinators are way too smart, and they figuring your ass out. It's nothing to light up your defense. Teams have no problem moving the ball. It don't matter who back at quarterback. I can go out there right now and get 14 points on you. Right now, off the damn couch. I can go out there right now and command Tampa's offense against your defense and get 14 on you right now. Off the couch, fresh. I don't even need a whole playbook. You can give me about 2 sheets, about 12 plays, and I'll carve up your damn defense. Because your defensive scheme is that trash now. This blitz every play, the blitz is getting picked up. Where's these exotic blitzes at that people can't figure out that keep offensive coordinators up all night? Where is it at? Because they picking it up every time. If your defense is only working 1 or 2 plays a quarter, stop. If the pressure don't mean nothing and it ain't getting there, then stop. Put some more guys back in coverage. Put some more guys back in coverage because blitzing don't mean nothing. Quarterbacks are taking, instead of taking a 7-step drop, they're taking a 5-step drop. Instead of taking a 5-step drop, they're taking a 3-step drop, and they're getting rid of the ball because the corners is trash. So your defensive scheme ain't working. You don't got shut down corners out there on the edges. Blitzes only work when you got shut down corners because the quarterback has nowhere to throw it because the cornerbacks are on the motherfuckers like glue. which is what's happening to us. Our receivers are getting glued to. So Jameis got to hold the ball. He's getting his ass sacked. So it's not working, Ty Bulls. Switch it up. Your ass, sir, with all due disrespect, is trash. Jason Light, you have been in Tampa for a very long time. Sir, you do not have an eye for talent. You don't. You don't have an eye for talent. I'm trying to think of people that you picked up that were not assuring to be good. I'm trying to find players that you found that were talented that nobody else found. Or you found first. Kyle Allen looked like a perennial Pro Bowl quarterback. He went undrafted. Got it. Everybody missed him. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where's these defensive linemen that's showing out? Where are the cornerback that nobody knew would be a shutdown cornerback that's a shutdown cornerback? Where's this a Pro Bowl safety that you found? Where on this team is somebody that everybody didn't know would be good? Where? That's the real true test of a GM. Can you find that talent that nobody knew was there and you knew he was there? Is it your scouting department? Is it who you are? Is it what you see? Sir, you don't have the talent. Jason Light, you are trash. And you are embarrassing. And it's time for you to go. Bucs fans, this has been a long video. And I probably didn't even address everything and everybody. But I just can't, it's just not, this ain't it. It's time for Jason Light to go. It's time to let Jameis Winston try the free agent market and go be great somewhere else. It's time to see what Ryan Griffin got in him, to see if he's the answer. Get him some games under his belt. It's time to see if we need to draft a quarterback high, or if we got one in Ryan Griffin. He's a lot more accurate than Jameis Winston. He can't do what Jameis can do with his legs, but he's a lot more accurate and he can put the ball on the money more than Jameis Winston can. I don't really know if his deep ball is there, but it's time to find out what we got with him. I'm not saying the season is a wash, but damn, it's looking like that. This bye week is going to tell us a whole lot about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, how they come out of this bye week. If they come out on all cylinders and they're killing shit after the bye week, I will personally apologize on this damn camera to the Bucs fan base. No, not even the Bucs fan base. The Bucs fanatics. Because the Bucs fan base know the truth. The fanatics don't want to accept it, and that's okay. I am done with this team as it is structured. Keep Bruce the God. If we can bring in talent, I would even keep Todd Bowles. Byron Leftwich, you are not an offensive coordinator, man. If anything, you're a quarterback coach, but you don't got it, man. I would keep Bruce the God and keep Todd Bowles, and I would let everybody else go. Because Bruce the God was goddamn mad out there. He was even wearing a quarterback sleeve just so he could see what plays Byron Leftwich ass was calling. We don't have the talent. We don't got the skill. These players are trash. I'm not saying blow it up, but we need to come pretty damn close to it. We got some talent on this team that we can trade, but to do that is just trying to salvage the season. And depending on how they come out after this bye week, it may not even matter. So that's all I got, Bucs fans. This shit is horrible, man. So we'll see. Check out my Instagram. We're going to go live again. And I'm going to talk to the Bucs fans out there and see how they feel about it. But as of right now, this whole damn team, as a staff, players, coaches, they trash. Tampa, too, is admitting it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are trash.